The following stop motion contains strong language and violence. Viewer discretion is advised. This is our weekly televised event of HWF Live presents 2 Raw for TV. Now let's take a look at tonight's action-packed lineup.
And we got more of the Queen of the Ring first round tournament continuing. But due to scheduling conflict, Trish Stratus is unable to compete here tonight. Who will answer Mickie James' open challenge and advance to the next round? And in tag team action, we have the Dudley Boys taking on the New Day. The winner will advance to the Royal Rumble to face the tag team champions Usos in the gauntlet match. And in our main event of the evening, the first time ever, only on HWF Live 2 Raw for TV, Samoa Joe versus Jeff Cobb.
Live from the Manhattan Center, Spanish Harlem, New York. This is the weekly televised event of HWF Live 2 Raw for TV.
Thanks for that nice introduction from my vampire brother Ryan Garza. It feels good to be back home. Just landed a few hours ago from Peru. And what an amazing week the Mad Announcer had in Peru, ladies and gentlemen. So let me talk to you about it. A great friend of the Mad Announcer gave me a call and was like, yo, Mad, what you doing? I'm like, trying to expose MDT Trey Wright for the fraud that he is. And he was like, oh, okay, that sounds cool. But do you want to come down to Peru? I will fly you first class. It's NFW Halloween Habit. So I was like, oh, hell yeah. And what an event it was, Ryan. You should have been there with me. But Ryan, my question is, we have a stacked card here tonight. So what matches are you looking forward to? We have the Queen of the Ring continues the first round. We have Mickie James with an unknown opponent due to Trish Stratus unable to compete here tonight. And in tag team action, we have the Dudley Boys taking on the New Day. The winner will face the tag team champions, the Usos, in a tag team turmoil. And in the main event, we have Jeff Cobb versus Samoa Joe.
Yo, Mad, there are so many matches on the card here tonight. Live from the Manhattan Center School in Spanish Harlem. You know, like from the New Day versus the Dudleys. I want to see how the New Day bounces back by being betrayed by Big E Langston at Global Warfare. Y'all remember that? That was wild. And I want to know who's going to replace Trish Stratus here tonight when she takes on Mickie James. In that Queen of the Ring first round, there are so many from the HWF Live women's roster. From Rhea Ripley, the Man, Becky Lynch. How about the boss, Sasha Banks? But the main event says it all here, Mad. Samoa Joe on one-on-one against Jeff Cobb. Man, that's like two bulls right there. It's going to tear the roof down here in the Manhattan Center.
And in just a minute, we're going to show you what happened when HWF Live 2 Raw for TV went off air last week. But first, let me introduce you to the newest member of the HWF Live family. The new consigliere of HWF Live, Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, in the Spanish Harlem Arena for Dean Warsman.
Don't get sent to the dean's office. Yo, Mad, being that you always so mad, I brought the beautiful people to make you happy.
Dean Warsman, I like how you do business. I got enough sazon and adobo for the both of y'all. You know those gringas is not used to all that flavor. Bam! Ya tu sabe! We just getting warmed up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. We got plenty more to come. Now we're going to see video footage of what happened when 2 Raw for TV went off air last week. The number 1 contender, Roman Reigns, was brutally attacked. It is unclear who brutally attacked Roman Reigns at this time. But with all the things that's been going on last week in HWF Live 2 Raw for TV, with the Phenomenal Guns being brutally attacked by an unknown assailant. And the World Heavyweight Champion Rey Mysterio and LAX Homicide Hernandez wasn't in the building when it happened. Still recovering from the brutal Garrison death match at Global Warfare. The injuries to the Phenomenal Guns wasn't serious. Since then, they have been cleared to compete. But later this evening, we hope to get news on the status of Roman Reigns. The Usos are set to defend the HWF Live Tag Team Champions at HWF Live Presents the Royal Rumble, where we kick off Road to WrestleMania 2. Later on tonight, the Dudley Boys versus the New Day. The winner will determine who will go on to that tag team turmoil versus the Usos. And more tag teams from the HWF Live roster will have a chance to qualify for this match as well. We gotta fix these damn security tapes. Why it keeps blacking out? Oh, never mind. What's going on over here? Uh-oh. I think I know what this is. Can it be? Yes, it is the Demon House of Horror. Were they responsible for the attacks that occurred here last week on HWF Live? I didn't see the footage, y'all. I just flew back in. After last week's episode, I flew straight to Peru for NFW Halloween Havoc. The link will be in my description. Last week's main event ended in controversy in the 420 ladder match. R-Truth, who wasn't even in the match, managed not only to get himself appointed the special referee, but stole the briefcase filled with that good Zaza, baby. Now, let's take you down to ringside for the opening contest of the evening. The Queen of the Ring first round continues. But due to scheduling conflict, Trish Stratus is unable to compete here tonight. Who will take her place? To face Mickie James, the winner will advance to the second round. Hey Ryan, check out the fat guy in the first row with the MDT eats hot dogs the long way sign. From now on, you get that guy's info. He gets free tickets for every event here in HWF Live from the Manhattan Center High School in Spanish Harlem, New York. As a matter of fact, that's a new job for the new consigliere, Dean Warsman. But that fat fuck has to buy his own refreshments and snacking shit. We're not supplying that. And with everything that's been going on here tonight, I forgot to mention, we are expecting the arrival of no other than Trey White himself here tonight in the Spanish Harlem Arena. He tweeted it out last week, y'all. Y'all remember that? He got tired of me disrespecting him every week. There I go, being sidetracked again. Oh my God, look who came to answer the challenge. It is no other than Rockstar Tony Storm. This is a game changer right here, ladies and gentlemen. First time ever, Tony Storm versus Mickie James. This has definitely been a dream match of mine. And I can't believe I get to call this match. The match hasn't even started, and my drill sergeant is standing at attention. I need cold water. Be sure to get your stale, overpriced food at the concession stand. Down the ringside to Ryan Garza for the opening match introductions.
The opening contest continues with HWF Live Queen of the Ring Tournament First Round. To my left, hailing from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James. And her opponent, hailing all the way from Gold Coast, Australia, Tony Storm.
Let's take a quick look at the Queen of the Ring tournament bracket. At Global Warfare, Raquel Rodriguez defeated Caitlyn to advance to the second round. Last week's episode of HWF Live, Liv Morgan was able to defeat Paige. And just announced, kicking things off this weekend at In Your House Crossing the Line, we got AJ Lee versus Lita. The final match of the Queen of the Ring tournament round 1. Now back to the action. The last time we saw Mickie James in action was on the very first episode of HWF Live 2 Raw for TV, where she lost in a grueling effort against the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. What a suicide dive by Tony Storm. She should stay under attack. She's dealing with a veteran in Mickie James, and one of the best when it comes to mind games. Tony Storm was a part of the Women's Garrison Deathmatch just 2 weeks ago. Mickie James still got a lot of pop in those chops. Mickie James with the Stratisfaction on the concrete. Oh my God! Tony Storm has to be concussed. This is it. This is it.
Down.
1, 2. Oh my God, I can't believe she kicked out of that. Pure adrenaline by timeless Tony Storm. Mickie James is as shocked as I am that Tony Storm kicked out of that move. Nice counter by Tony Storm with the over-the-head suplex. Oh my God, Mickie James is taking a bite out of Tony's ass. I am so fucking jealous. My drill sergeant is standing at attention again. Lucky for me, I got a hot date with the beautiful people after the show tonight. If Tony Storm hits Stormbreaker, it is game over for Mickie James. But she counters with a backdrop, followed by a DDT. Oh my God!
Shoulders down.
Tony getting a good taste of Mickie James' New England clam chowder. This is starting to feel like one of those shows from Cinemax After Dark back in the day. If you know, you know. Storm is starting to apply the pressure on that executioner on Mickie James. Will she tap out? This match has been going back and forth. It could go either way. And this is just the opening match. We got plenty more action to come. What a beautiful sky high by Tony Storm, but I don't know why she's not going for the cover. Stormbreaker on Mickie James. This is it. 2, 3, it's over, ladies and gentlemen. It's over. What a match. No, you little bastard, you can't have none of my Prexus.
Your winner by pinfall and advancing to the second round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, Tony Storm!
Let's take a look at some of this highlights from this amazing match from this Queen of the Ring first round action. Tony Storm awaits the winner of AJ Lee versus Lita in the second round. Be sure to check out HWF Live's own Mad Announcer doing commentary for NFW Presents Halloween Havoc. Smash those like buttons, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what y'all think of tonight's episode in the comments section. And if you are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Turn on your bell notifications so you won't miss another episode of HWF Live. Now let's take a look at the current bracket of the HWF Live Queen of the Ring tournament. Let's just hope Lita doesn't pull a Trish Stratus move. Go ahead, my beautiful ladies. Meet me in my dressing room for that sazon and adobo. See you after the show. Who the hell let these overrated Bella bitches, twins, in the damn building? They not employed here. All I'm saying is they better not hurt my beautiful people. Break that shit up, Shane McMahon. Angelina Love says she's gonna give me a Canadian salad. I never heard of no such thing, so I'm trying to see what that'd be like. We still got more of HWF Live 2 Raw for TV to come. The HWF Live Heavyweight Champion Rey Mysterio and LAX Homicide Hernandez returns tonight. Sits Global Warfare. All after these messages.